was told that you are a native here because you do all the water sports in the world. So tell me a little bit more about it.
I'm an Eastern North Carolina native. I've been on Ocracoke Island 41 years. I surf. I windsurfed back in the day before I started kiteboarding. Taught sailing at College of the Albemarle when I was in school there many years ago, way too many years ago. And, this is why I'm here. I love the ocean. I love water sports. I love the wind. And I'm married an Ocracoke native whose families have been here a couple hundred years. So once that happened,
I'm here.
you're here.
I love to hear it. So tell me a little bit more. You say you're the commissioner of Hyde County, correct?
Yes, I am. I'm county commissioner. I represent Ocracoke Township, one of 5 in Hyde County. The other 4 are on the mainland, what we call the mainland. So I feel very privileged and honored to represent Ocracoke. Ocracoke is a special place, and it's it's the only place on the North Carolina coast where you can only access by ferry.
Ah, yes, we came in on the ferry. That was super fun.
And that makes us unique. We get a 500,000 visitors per year, and it means a lot to the Hyde County economy, the Ocracoke economy, and we're really thrilled that something like this is happening on Ocracoke, and we hope we can continue to host this event, and I hope they can come back year after year.
We
This has been
appreciate
going on many years. If you've been around as long as I have, I think I remember when it started.
Really?
And I remember reading about the brothers that
Uh-huh.
organized it, and I think they're VB guys.
Mr. Michael Earl, yes.
There you go. So, when I heard that they were going to be landing on Ocracoke Beach, I'm ecstatic.
I'm so glad that you already heard about it. So I know you be itching and are you itching to get out there to be in the
I
world?
don't think so. That's that's intense. These guys, it's a really, it's a really
It's intense. They're out there for hours.
physically, exposure, any kind of conditions, you just never know.
What's gonna
And
happen
of
out
course,
there?
this morning, I noticed that when they came around Cape Lookout, they were moving kind of slow.
Yes.
But I understand from one of the teams that local knowledge got some of the first boats here.
That advantage.
Yes, yes.
They went ahead and took that risk.
Came up the core sound, and that's just smart.
Now, if you don't know, Randy, listen, Randy Smythe, he's an adventurous legend here with the World 1000.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he took that head on. Like, seriously.
And I saw the boats as I was tracking them. I saw the boats, and I'm like, "What is this?" I didn't realize they could do that. So big deal, because coming up, you really got to know your stuff to come up the core sound. I've been in motorized boats, and been down that way a few times, and it's you really got to know your stuff.
So you were telling me about kite sailing. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Because I'm a newbie to a lot of this. So give me some more information about kite sailing and its contribution to Ocracoke.
Well, this is a world-class destination. This part of the world is much more popular on Hatteras Island, where I took lessons. Real kiteboarding, Kitty Hawk Sports.
Yes.
There's another shop up there that was in Rodanthe, and people from all over the world come to this. There's like 10 top 10 places on the planet for kiteboarding.
Really?
And this part of the world is one of those places.
That's
So,
great.
I don't know if you call it dumb luck or whatever, but I knew when I started that I was going to be with a small crew, and the most people I've ever kiteboarded here is with 7 people.
Really?
We'd love to have more, but we have a strong local crew dedicated, and for many years we get off work at 5 o'clock, and we had our regular routine: hit the beach and go down the beach, 6 miles, 7 miles, and we know when the wind's going to blow. We're on top of the weather, and it's just a great thing to do. It keeps me young.
I can tell. I can tell. So, how important is it for the youth to get more involved in regards to kite sailing and all of that in regards to what Ocracoke has to offer? Do you have any plans or ideas on how you can extend that more to the youth?
Yes, and there's a small sailing club in Buxton. They've come to Ocracoke, and one of the young people here, one of the guys I kiteboard with, one of my kiteboarding, his family, his young son has been milling around, and we hope we can get younger people involved with it because it's a great, healthy, adrenalized sport. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna promote it.
I hope that we can with this live right here, letting people know about it.
Yes.
So, is there anything that you would like to say to anyone out there or say hello to friends or family while you're here on our live?
Yes, thank you. Come to Ocracoke. We love visitors, and it helps our economy, and we appreciate it.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest. We have a couple of them coming in, so you can see some of them coming in right there. We got one right there. So hopefully you enjoy. It is Nikki here at the beautiful Ocracoke Beach in North Carolina, and flap flap.